What's up, boss fam? This is your boy Dun Beezy, and on today's boss tutorial bite, I'm going to be teaching you another roller skating transition. Today we're going to learn the basic snap. What's up, boss fam? This is your boy Dun Beezy, and if you didn't know, I just released my first roller skating course, How to Toe Manual Like a Boss. If you always wanted to improve the way that you skated on your toes, this is the course for you, because I'm taking you from I got toe stops in and I've never skated on my toes before to boss level. By boss level, I mean skating like me on my toes. So, since this is a boss tutorial bite, I'm not going to talk about the histories or the origins of the snap style or the snap technique. I am going to look at the technique known as a snap and teach that, while also talking about some of the things that the snap masters around the world have taught me about learning this style. Well, before I teach you those things, let's go over the basic technique. Basically, a snap is a 1 foot, 180 degree pivot. The thing that makes the snap special is the changing in the position of the leg when a person snaps. And sometimes people snap in trios. That's where you link arms and the person in the front freestyles using moves from the snapping style. The one thing that makes it distinctive and something that gives snapping a distinctive look is the idea that people snap on trios, because when you're snapping on a trio, one of your hands is always jiving or talking or connecting with your partner's hands, and that affects your footwork. Imagine you have one arm back here and you're using the other foot to turn, and that's when you get a lot of the motions of snapping. You can snap alone or you can snap with a group, but understanding what snapping looks like on a trio is going to help you get this motion. After talking to snap masters, one thing started to stick out. One of the most important parts of this transition is coordinating your foot, your hips, your legs, and your arms so that everything snaps or looks very, very smooth. Well, without further ado, let's take a look at the technique for the day. I'm going to teach you how to do a basic snap on your left foot and on your right foot, as well as going forward and backwards, because those are the 4 basic snap tricks that every snapper learns first. You get those down and then you get to laying down while you're holding people's arms. Well, basically, you start a snap by rolling into the maneuver on side your left outside edge. You're gonna raise your foot to a 90-degree angle. As you shift your foot backwards from that 90-degree angle, you are going to pivot off of the left outside edge on to the back left outside edge. So you're moving forward, you switch around, and now you're coming backwards. And as this all is happening, your leg is coming down, your hip is rotating, your arm is moving at the same time. And this allows you to turn your body around. That's how you snap from front to back. In order to snap from back to front, you're gonna have your back leg raised. This time you're rolling on your outside edge. The last time you pivoted from your outside edge to your outside edge. This time you're gonna pivot off of the outside edge through the inside edge and then back to about 50-50 front, outside, inside. So it goes 1, 2, 1, 2. This is something I make sure to practice on both sides. It can be difficult to snap on your weak side. So it's extremely important that you spend some time on both sides to figure out what's your weak side, what's your strong side, and how you can start to fix your weaknesses. Well, that's all I have for you on snaps today. To keep it real, this isn't the history of snapping. I didn't define snapping. There's a lot more to understand about snapping. But the piece of footwork that I taught you today is going to take you really far because it has a lot of the techniques and mindsets that are in other parts of style skating. But anyway, boss fam, that's all I have for you today. If you like the video, make sure you like. If you love the video, make sure you subscribe. And if you've been liking the boss tutorial bites, you can sign up to see all of them on Patreon. You can get one a week by signing up for my email list. Well, log on, boss fam.